Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting, innovating, and amazing Propagandacast from your host, Imperial Dane, the one and only master propaganda heroes like defender of the fatherland. Off here to a 1v1 on Twin Beaches. In the south, it is Lattouf fighting for the British Empire, the Commonwealth here with the 6th Armoure Division. Number 1 company in the north, it is AlfredJK Quack of the Upper West Side, Judicus Quacks, not those layabouts in the lower downtown Judicus Quacks. Bunch of bastards. But the good guy, Judicus Quacks. Anyways, fighting here for the German army, Deutschland. Here with the 26th Panzer Division, 5th Panzer Grenadier Company. We got a Pioneer Grenadier card start versus the Australians and the Sappers here to Lattouf. As always, a big hearty thanks to my Patreon supporters for the continued generous and absolutely wonderful, delightful, spectacular support of the Propagandacast. And a wonderful thanks to keep commenting and liking my videos, obviously with the YouTube algorithms, which otherwise try to bury me in the sand head first. So, we got more Australians here out of Lattouf. Fairly standard versus the Wehrmacht to go for several Australians here. Versus that, you don't want to overcommit because you will typically make sure you have access to like some anti-tank rifles or snares just in case of light vehicles, as all you can get a bit stuffed with the Australians. But versus the Wehrmacht, you're not going to be as heavily exposed to that. Plus, you can easily call in light anti-tank guns if you, aren't like, being too passive. There you go. First shots fired here. Mount Bacon. Australians bring in the Millennium Field Rifles. Engaging the Grenadiers. Already got a lot of damage in here. Down to half health. Really bad engage for Alfred there. And his Grenadiers. Well, it's worse for the Grenadiers, obviously. Down to already like a fraction of health. Down to 3 men here. Alfred probably just withdraw these Grenadiers. This engagement has pretty much ceased to have like any meaning for him. And he's just suffered a lot of casualties at this point without really achieving much. There was a terrible engagement there for Alfred in the early game. An absolutely amazing full Lattouf fight. That's 1 Australian for 5 Grenadiers. That is an amazing, exchange rate. Amazing. In the southeast, Sappers pushing forward to the past a burnout American truck. Kencrat, they're busy. Not often to see Kencrats now get into the whole dingo and jeep sort of meta where it's sort of like it swings about back and forth, this sort of push and pull. When people expect the Kencrat, of course, count it, so people stop going for the Kencrat and then, back and forth that way. But sometimes still people go for Kencrats here, like Alfred, it seems. We got a second command post here for Lattouf after triple Australians. We got Grenadiers, MG42, then a Grenadier. Not an uncommon build order here. It's typically either 2 Grenadiers, MG42, or Grenadier, MG42, Grenadier. And then either, Kencrat or Pioneer Squad sort of thrown in the start there. We do get Alfred there with Mechanized. That could mean Achtrats, that could mean Panthers, Vespers, and what not. In the south here, Sappers dug in there by the beaches. Australians slimming up here through the centre. Kencrat doing a bit of spotting around here. Grenadiers pushing forwards. Bigger push up north here from Alfred so far. A bit struggling with the map control against Lattouf, who's got that field infirmary up there to provide healing. Kencrat and the fuel put up north here. Pioneers as the Australians here, but their lone health. MD42 team turning up here. Lattouf did not dig in here, so there you go. Caught out in the open. The Australians immediately lose Bruce out of Woolloomooloo. Used to be a tenured professor of philosophy there. Grenadiers of the Australians here. Pioneers pushing for the victory point here. Centre falling, south falling here. So we got Sappers going straight for the fuel. And of course, Alfred, so folks in the north here, has nothing to spare to deal with this southern Sappers section. So if he gets here, and so in the way to approaching it currently is not exactly great for him. He's going to be losing the southern fuel, but it's not going to be great for him. And now we've got a flank here from Lattouf as well. They're very well set up. They're moving in with the Australians. Could soon take up. He hasn't already. Could also, of course, go for more Australians. There you go. Narrowly getting into heavy cover for the infiltrated blast. But no, still getting suppressed in there. Go focus down here. Lattouf might then obviously extended here. Taking a lot of damage here. But yeah, really brutal assault here for Alfred again, and once, but I feel like not exactly great for him in terms of economy there. At least this time I'm going a bit better than the last one, where you only killed 1 Australian, lost 5 Grenadiers. At least this time, a few more Australians are giving their lives for king and country. MG40 getting better into 1 hit, could use the White Fossils rounds here, Australians down to 1 man. We got a fast Panzer Grenadier company out of Alfred, with Panzer Grenadiers on the way there, 2 thumbs up. Mines being laid down, very good. We got the Australian section number 3 moving in here. Forcing, of course, Alfred to have to deal with that. So far, Lattouf is off to an exceedingly strong start here. And Lattouf is, well, Alfred is just hitting like every speed bump possible, it feels like. He's going for the Humber, got picked. That will definitely force Alfred to have to go for Pack 40, or just hope he can somehow catch that Humber with a lot of Panzerfaust or mines. But there you go, Panzer scored out here. Quick, of course, with the Sturmgewehr 44, or Maschinenpistolen 44. It was the earlier model before we got it officially accepted. Just moving in there, almost managed to get the cutoff points, but again, really just great push in the south from Lattouf. And then quick withdraws now, of course, now that most of the job has been done. He's getting a lot of fuel there compared to Alfred. And mine exploded somewhere. I think the Saps are hitting a mine they're previously laid down. Probably about the Kettenkrat. Humber rushing in. The Humber armored car there, Mark 3, I believe. The Mark 4 would actually have a 30-centimeter gun there mounted. Fun fact. Panzer in trouble over the Humber, and I quickly force back. Up north here, Strange moving in. Here, Glennie is slightly withdrawing MD42 as well here. And of course, right now, Alfred has a big Humber-shaped problem. And crucially, no anti-tank weapons. He is going for the Pack 40 now, but that's going to be a bit delayed here. Machine gun flank, Glennie is in trouble as well here. Really rough start there for Alfred. He probably should have Kettenkrat get back some of these southern points here. Glennie is moving in here. Obviously, not expecting to catch up with the Humber, but it does force the Humber to keep moving. So he can't easily shoot at the MD42 crew here. And there you go, Ken crashing south, Pioneers moving southwards, got minesweepers in case Lattouf, of course, make great use of all the time in the south there, where there's absolutely no Germans to lay down a lot of mines. Thumbs up to Alfred, to at least they're thinking that far ahead. We also got minesweepers out on Lattouf because obviously he's just hit a mine, and there may likely be more German mines. Has the 2-pounder gun team selected, in case he gets hit by a fast light vehicle. And we got a mortar out there for Lattouf. Of course, be an excellent pick as well there. Trip reinforcing. Lacking in healing, of course, do have the grenadiers who can provide it. At least the Pack 40 is out here. The Panzerabwehrkanone 40. In the south here, Humber's moving in to deal with the Germans there. Kettenkrat on the fuel point. Another mine goes off there for the Australians. Once more giving their lives. And there you go. All of Alfred's infantry now in good order once more. Moves forwards. South Pioneer spotted. Kettenkrat also withdrawing. Obviously not going to try and figure out if I'll wait out to see if the Humber actually pursues or not. Bit quiet otherwise for now, but certainly really still rough start here for Alfred. Of course, the addition of the Panzer Grenadiers will give him a bit more oomph. That is for sure. We also got the Ludwig, who's now a Panzer Grenadier. Getting ready for a push up here. Humber moving forwards. Pack 40 hanging a bit awfully back there. Pack 40, of course, would be in a sense the main anti-tank for the German after a certain point. Of course, the harsh reality is they didn't have enough to go around, so they, of course, make do with whatever they could get. Pack 38s or convert it so to anti-tank guns, known as the Pack 36 are. Fun fact. But there you go. Humber gaining veterans 1 Panzer being hammered with mortar fire, autocannon fire. Pack 40 arriving. Shoots the Humber, slams into it there with a roaring thunder there. Bunkers up for Alfred, of course, for healing and some cheap reinforcements. Mortar blasting away at the Germans in the south side. British forces advancing. Alfred definitely still feeling that pressure here out of Lattouf, who's got the 6-pounder gun on the way. They're clearly concerned about, you know, some kind of light vehicle. His opponent does have Mechanized, and they did fix Mechanized, so people don't feel as bad for utilizing it as they did the last couple of days. Which is why they noticed, like most noticed a lot of high-ranking players that use Mechanized Assault during this previous period is because it was bugged basically with the raid package causing infantry just grab points super duper fast. So, anyways, medic bunker there halfway done. But at this point, Lattouf is then not entirely wrong for assuming an Arctrat here could be hitting him. Northern points he's named for 2 grenadiers, Pack 40 hang up, and again this south side has been grabbed at the Lattouf. Lattouf there is definitely not hesitating to grab any opportunity he can here versus the German army. We got a wreckage of a half plate there, obviously not one he built, just one on the map. Humber rolling forwards again, 6-pounder gun mortar hanging back as well for Lattouf. And he's losing Jürgen. And straight for the cutoff point again. But what is Alfred planning here? He's got manpower, he's got fuel floating about. This is going to go straight for the Panzer Company. I mean, that's not a wrong idea. It's only a bit risky under current circumstances, but it is a risk that could pay off for Alfred. If he commits to it, of course, that is the big question. Will he? Meanwhile, Lattouf, of course, is just absolutely just cruising on the initial successes. Again, the fuel control and is by now already here before the 10-minute mark, going for the company command post. Certainly a strong expression of just how well things have been going for them. And certainly highlighting some of the weaknesses right now in Alfred's early game here. Pack shoots whiffs on the Humber. Panzerwing pursuing the Australians. See, we got some of the scope in the infantry rifles as well. Company command post almost done. Alfred going for the Stug 3D call-in. Spicy, they're not one you typically see picked by most. We are players that go for mechanized. They do tend to be big fans. So, definitely a bit of a surprise here of Alfred. We do get the Stug 3D with a Starstorm squad there acting as the ride-alongs there. Then he's a close being wiped out. Stug rolling forwards. Ken cutting southwards again. But that also, of course, means Alfred has a good anti-infantry counter, can pressure the support weapons, and, of course, has some Starstorm to go along with this. Of course, he will be vulnerable to armor out of Lattouf here, who's going for Matilda 2 first, which is not a bad idea. Alfred will, of course, need either Panzer soon or some more packs. He's also, of course, going to need more fuel, that's for sure. Starstorming forward to the NG-42 and the G-43s. The Gewehr 43. North the machine gun with Stug support inbound there. Would benefit from adding a pin-up machine gun to the Stug, and here's my humble opinion. Starstorm setting up position here. Machine gun pushback, mortar and Australians, of course, a potent combo. And we got the 2-pounder gun also forcing the Stug to withdraw a bit, adding the pin-up machine gun. So good. Starstorm slowly moving ahead here with their heavy weapons, and we got the Matilda 2 infantry tank out here. Queen of the Desert didn't really see any service in Italy. It would have been replaced by then by the Valentine tank, and even then by the Churchill tank. Little side note there. Starstorming as the Australians, taking fire there from the Matilda 2, down to low health. And of course here, Alfred makes some decision he can, which is just retreat in front of the Matilda. The Starstorm has just been a massive waste of manpower, so preserving as much as he can, he is by far the smarter choice here for Alfred. Panzer's pushing into the Australians here, Matilda moving up here, Pack 4 is setting up, but it's exposed to the Matilda 2. Stug D, not going to be too much of use there. Pack there, risking wiped up. Panzer's also in trouble moving back. 6-pounder gun moving forwards. Pack wiped by the Matilda 2 there. Stug fires at point blank range, not doing much. Panda fires though, does a bit, but it's just not enough to stop this armored behemoth. More Stug fire there. We got the Grenadiers for the. Oh, they took a massive hit, and it cost them the Grenadier squad. And of course, ultimately doesn't even get the Pack 40. Massive blow there to Alfred out of Lattouf. And the machine's in trouble as well here. Pack destroyed as well. Further adding insult to injury. And Alfred just currently doesn't really have a lot there to throw at the British. In fact, we got another Matilda on the way from. In the south, though, Ken Craddock Punies being forward. At least they're looking to grab some more fuel. Machine gun wiped as well here. The losses for Alfred are crushing at this point. And of course, Lattouf is going for another Matilda 2 because why not? There's really not a lot here Lattouf could do, and his best bets might arguably going either for Martyrs, but that would require, setting up an entirely different building. You could go for, Stug G's, but he may not be comfortable with that, but that could be an option. There's going to need quite a few there. Or he could take up and try and go for Panther 4s, or maybe go for Panthers, but that's still going to be a bit of a while they ever go. Panzer Company, though, so he might be betting on the Panthers here to deal with the Matildas. We got Starstorm Assault Package there, bit of a rare sight, and yeah, he's actually upgrading the Starstorm with that there. That is a spicy choice there. Outside there, Pioneer spotted by the Australians, got a big wave there. Triple sections backed up with the Matilda 2 here. Rolling forwards there, massive steel behemoth. Up north here, Stug D finding up with the other Matilda 2 there. Panzer Starstorm moving in. Assault rifles en masse there moving in. Could catch some support weapons off guard and maybe wipe them out. Starstorm seeing a little ambush there. Panzer Company up. And he's actually not far away from the Panther here. Which would, of course, once it gets it up, be a big help there versus the Matilda 2s. And we'll be able to strike off some of the hits of the 6-pounder guns. There you go. He just withdraws here, obviously. I mean, risking the rest of Matilda 2 is just utterly unproductive here for Alfred, so he definitely makes the right choice there. He's very close to the Panther, and there you go. Panzerkampfwagen 5 being built here. Will take a bit of a while to get there, but it will get there. In the south here, another wave of troops are pushing forwards. Mine going off there, taking Bruce and Bruce with it. And we got armored vehicle training, unsurprising as well there for Lattouf. It is an excellent upgrade. It is a very excellent upgrade there. Providing a variety of bonuses once the veterans won. Of course, Land veterans won faster than that. There you go, training done. We got supply runs, we got vehicle repair. Panther's almost done here for Alfred. His infantry company is about to get knocked out here with Matilda 2's there. Brazen push there by Lattouf. And down it goes. Massive blocks of concrete there. Tumbling all over the place here. 6-pounder coming up. Mortars base as well there. Panther moving in here. Panzerkampfwagen 5 Ausführung D. And flanking the Matilda 2's good-ish shot there. Panther go for the anti-tank, pushing that way. And there you go with that happening here. The Panthers should have a pretty good chance to get at least a Matilda, if not 2. Starstorm as well there. South being pushed back. Almost got the Matilda here. Will he finish it off there? He might, of course, be concerned about the anti-tank gun, but I'd say more concerned about allowing the Matilda 2 to escape. There you go, flanking around there, catching the anti-tank crew. Needs to get the Panther moving. Deutschland forwards. I got a bit stuck in an awkward spot, but there you go. Assault rifle fire here from the elite assault troops. They clear it out, but needs to withdraw the troops here. Oh. Still, getting rid of the anti-tank gun is pretty big here. That is Lattouf's only way of like significantly harming the Panther here. So now he can get in more aggressive with the Panther. We've got Mechanized assault activated. Really looking to like just get the self-repairs going, to get act a lot more aggressive. We've got another counter flanker here out of Lattouf. They're looking to mess here with the attention span of him. Very good there. Got one of the Matildas already. Very good there for Alfred. Big problem there for Lattouf. He's going for foot guards. Certainly turn the tights. Well, the tail's been turned on him now here with the arrival of the Panther. He's about to lose his second Matilda as well here to the Panzerkampfwagen 5. Shot bounced. Very fortunate there for Lattouf up north. The Australians keep making a mess. Stuke pursuing. What will Alfred go for next? More infantry. Hold out a bit longer for Panda 4. We'll have to see. He goes for more Starstorm. Thumbs up.
Captured a victory point.
The icon of the Starstorm is that of the Brandenburger unit there. Initially a special operations unit. It will later be turned into a regular army unit.
We do not hold any victory point.
The Brandenburger Panzergrenadier Division, which would have been part of the Großdeutschland Panzerkorps. Fun fact. Trying to catch Matilda, catching the Sabs going. Oh, they're getting white Kettenkreuzer rushing in here. And guarded foot guards. Someone trying to take it out. Was close, but not close enough. Kettenkreuzer down. Panthers rated 2, but still. I'd say a Kettenkreuzer for 2 Matildas is a pretty good trade-off. Stu Demon pushing to the base here. Second Starstorm scored out as well there. That gives Alfred here a fair amount of elite infantry then. Against Lattouf and the British Empire.
Ready for you, Commander.
Need to get that Panzerkampfwagen fixed up though. The mighty Model D, well not mighty, it's easily the most flawed version of them with a lot of issues that had to be sorted out. And some would even with the later models of Panther still never really be fixed. Stuke did in trouble though. Needs to get the Starstorm up to support here. Think to have a chance of that Stuke surviving. Smoke is pot, but at that range it's not going to matter too much. There we go. Could try and pop a Blencover here. Cover this Duke, but also prevent the Stars foot guards from following in there, or not. Still, foot guards do pay a price, but not quite enough to pay that off. In the south here, the German forces pushing ahead. Got a quick sniper shot there, or marksman shot there, the Australians against the Starstorm. Mortify, of course, there. We got another shot. They need to withdraw the Starstorm now. It's down to just poor Jürgen there. The rest have perished. Close call there, though, for Alfred, who's also lost his remaining Grenadier squad. And the Starstorm with another flanking Australian squad. And they drop the MG42 here to add insult to injury there. Painful moment there for Alfred. For sure. Very painful. We'll have to see what he does next. He can soon go for a Panzer 4. He could also go for the Sturmpanzer 4. Could also go for more Starstorm, but I think this closer, yeah, he needs more army to go
The
into the
enemy
Panther
has
4.
cut us off. We
Probably
have
expecting more
territory
British
out of
armor
supply.
eventually, so he wants to be prepared.
Alarm.
And there you go, Foot Guards ambushed by the Starstorm, landing in heavy hits there with the assault rifles at close range. Foot Guard taking massive loss. We do get a cannon bomb here, and he just retreats. He is not going to stick around to find out what happens. Further here, East Panthers catching the Australians, they're pushing them back. Panther 4 halfway done. Panthers finally got to go once more for Alfred. And Lattouf's there you go and start calling in those M3 grants here versus those damnable
Territory
Germans.
sector lost. The enemy has taken a victory point.
Panther busy engaging. And Panther 4's almost done.
Panzer 4 reporting in.
179 versus 376. Lattouf has a good lead here over Alfred.
Enemy forces have claimed our
There
territory.
you go, Panther 4 on the move, giving Alfred a bit more armor. Might. Trains finally falling back in the face of the might of the Panzerkampfwagen 5. British mortar crews sneaking a bit closer here. But I imagine Lattouf's overall major goal is to get those grants going.
Installing a Panzer officer.
Officers' quarters there, very good. I mean, he's got the Starstorm, he's got the Panther 4, he's got the Panther, and of course, future units will also benefit from it.
Territory lost.
Makes sense here.
Awaiting orders.
That was up to getting that upgrade. Also quickly at work there. And there you go, first grant on the way there for Lattouf.
Research completed.
There you go, officers calls up, getting the Panther to Veterans 1, but even like units like the Starstorm, the Panther already are Veterans 1, still gain a 25% XP bonus, so they will hit Veteran 2 and Veteran 3 faster. Foot Guards there flanking the Panther 4. Better than least bazookas. I don't know how many the British got, but I don't think they got that many, because they did ultimately, of course, end up developing the Piat as an alternative to the bazooka. They clearly didn't get that many from the Americans, who clearly were not keen on sharing. Or maybe that's just British weren't keen on buying. Who knows? There you go, another Starstorm squad here for Alfred. We'll have to see if this one survives a bit longer than the previous one. But at least they start at Veterans U1, courtesy of that officer's quarters.
We have lost a sector.
There's a pretty Stars-heavy force out of Alfred. First grant has arrived.
Panzer 4 is ready for
Panther 4, Panther hanging back, Starstorm hanging back here. 256 with 370, and there you go. Starstorm as the Australians here, though again, no carbon. Quick marksman shot immediately drops Friedrich.
Territory sector lost.
Panther 4 busy engaging the Australians in the centre, Foot Guards moving out. We get the other Starstorm moving. I think just to defend that point is a bit of a waste of good Starstorm. And there you go, Starstorm up at the Sun Victor point, Trouble got the Grant moving up. Panther 4 was the Foot Guards. Got a pill for that antagonist as well out of Alfred, thumbs up to that. They want to get the Panther moving down to deal with the Grant. Starstorm to flank up here with the Australian Sea, but seems like Alfred is a bit all on right now. As Lattouf keeps up the offensive in the name of the British Empire. There we go. And 6-pounder gun there, slamming hit into the British Grant. Got the Panther moving forwards.
The enemy has claimed our sector.
With its high velocity 75 mm with a cannon, the Kampfwagen Kanone is 42. There you go, Australians fighting the Starstorm with the ambush ability there. Taking a lot of damage. And we got another Grant on the way there for Lattouf. Australians push back. Mortar fire raining down death here, Panther withdrawing. And the Panther 4's on the move again. Obviously, it's next to soon go for another Panther 4, which certainly would also be helpful. Could also go for another Panther, which, considering there's going to be an incoming tide of grants, could also prove to be exceedingly helpful. 228 versus 369. Starstorm withdrawing, getting the low health. Like, you know, there's a mortar, there's Foot Guards, there's Australians, and particularly the Australians at this point are going to be becoming increasingly large problem, particularly with the low health Starstorms withdrawing them. It is by far the smartest move. Because they do have a bit of that Jaeger-like infantry stuff out of CoH3 where they can like pick off automatically lower health infantry once they start getting going with their veterancy. So you definitely don't want to be fighting around with like a half health Starstorm squad around
We
that.
have lost control of a victory point.
Again, we got the Lattouf on the move. We got a second Panther on there for Alfred. Thumbs up. Good guards moving forward. Going to attack into that Panther Force flank, which lacks support here for now. And go bazooka strikes there. Even got the veterans vulnerability popped here. Good shot on the foot guards, but it won't be enough here.
Counting down.
Ben's moving up there. Go foot guards really taking the damage now here. Down to 3 men. Forced to withdraw here. Losses have piled up. Got the Panthers moving into flank here. Starscream could also assist for this flank assault, but so far it seems like Alfred isn't quite there yet. He could even like maybe have gotten a wipe with the foot guards had he, I think, committed to that there, but that is that. Mortar fire raining down death in the attacking German forces. Panther 4 and 5 effectively they're moving forwards. Second Starscream squad moving as well there.
Field ready.
Yellen's going for the cutoff pump. He's going to get caught up with the double grants. Heavy fire there and immediately obliterating Dieter there. Panther going into block. Getting some shots through there, but others bouncing. M1 getting a shot through. Panther, of course, having no issue with the Grant's armor, courtesy of its high velocity gun, which could punch through most tanks' frontal armor during the war, with only the heaviest of tanks really giving that gun any problems. The addition was also very accurate due to the high velocity of the shells that, besides giving it, like, as I said, good accuracy, it also just actually made it fairly easy to aim, because it didn't have to adjust much for range as well. Another Star Sword outfit, 2 thumbs up. That's going to be triple Star Sword.
We are losing our grasp.
Not the most common, but certainly gives them a really strong infantry complement. Ambush there, I think, gone over a bit too quickly there. Starscream Force, we got the Panther providing some covering fire. Second Panther arriving. Foot guards there, getting the full Panzer volley there. Losses piling up as high explosives rain down there from above. We got a third Grant for Lattouf.
Shock veterans have been
And we got the more Starscream there ready for Alfred.
Tank and crew, ready.
The ability is ready.
We got the other Grants hiding about here in the south. Even as Alfred's keeping his armored force more in the center of the map here. Partly as a deterrent and partly, I suppose, as more direct reserve.
What do you have for us?
Armored Sergeants, of course, could be a good idea for the Panther Force. Makes them a bit more tough and durable. Which I think is always a great idea. Plus, it makes them look nicer, in my opinion, anyways. Panther hanging back there. Of course, virtually, Panthers were a bit of a rarity. In fact, they were so rare when they first arrived in 1943. The high commanding officer of the Corps, the division, arrived to support, actually remove the Panthers and turn them into a strategic reserve. But normally they'd be the 1st Battalion in Panzer Division. But there you go, building on heavy fire Starscream withdraws the Grant's hammer away there. Massive shields slamming to the sides. From all sides, here's Starscream there quickly exiting through the back door. Panther engaging. Panthers could also support here, but keeping a bit of safe distance. 6 pounder gun gets a good shot off. We got 6 pounder guns on the way for Lattouf now as well here. Starscream inching forwards again here. 6 pounder gun creeping forwards. Grants moving in here. Catching the gun crew and wiping it. Panthers get moving here. A lot of damage here being sent across the place here. Panther getting focused on. Armored sights, good almost done. Mechanized assault activated. Shirts and ready. 2 thumbs up. Grants being forced away. Starscream fighting coming far there against an infantry. Almost got one of the Grants here, but no, it pops around the corner just in time. The other Panther, of course, has withdraw for repairs, and Alfred here, I think, might have missed out on opportunity to do more damage here to Lattouf. But then again, with the foot guards and the now 6 pounder gun out, they also, to an extent, also understand why I didn't dive in. But there you go, constant focus from Lattouf on the victory points. Thumbs up to that. Starscream being sensitive with that. They are half health. Up north here, Starscream, 425, raining down death upon the advancing Australians. Starscream at the northern victory point. And we got Mechanized assault they're wearing out. Panther Force coming in to deal with those verdammte Britisher. And in the south here, Panther Starscream support catching the Australian Sea, overwhelming them with sheer firepower and tenacity. Foot guards sneaking up there, only met by the elite sights of the Starscream of the ambush. There you go, quick gammon bomb. That is quickly dodged. Plants being fixed up, and mortar continues to be a great tool there for Lattouf. And withdrawing his Starscream again for some healing, some reinforcements in the case of the Panzergrenadiere. Grant's hanging about. And we got mines here to cover against any flank attempts. So just moving there. Thumbs up. 188 versus 311.
Stoßtruppen need orders.
Awesome on the move there.
Shock troops ready.
Quiet again here for now. Lattouf still hard at work fixing up his grants. But also, I think, setting up for future attacks here. And Alfred's probably also just trying to figure out where to go next with this. So getting those grants are repaired as well. It does help, though, for Alfred that Lattouf's only got one sapper section. That means that repairing all this stuff and repairing, for that matter, is going to take a bit of a while there. North here starts some in trouble again with the Australians. Panther 4 moving in. 6 Pentagon guns hanging back in reserve. There you go. Anderson getting a good hit here. South side. Starstorm on the run versus 2 Australian sections. More Starstorm moving in from the north, though.
Enemy forces
Closing in here.
a victory point.
Australians quickly bleeding out here, but they got the Starstorm down to 1 guy. Now catching the straight into the crossfire. Betty 2 there, and the other Starstorm squad here. Foot guards moving up. Panzerguards moving in here as well. And the Grants on the up warpath here definitely forced them to withdraw. Panther hanging back a bit. Could soon go for another Panther, I suppose, if that's what he's planning. Grants rolling ahead, quickly pushing the Germans out. Southern victory points falling into the British Army. Alfred's definitely playing it cautiously at the moment.
Infantry will not be reinforced without your permission.
Halting reinforcements. Definitely means he's going to go for some kind of armored solution. Will it be a Panther, though, or will it be another Panzer IV?
We have territory
Or another
cut off from
Panther.
supply. Sector now
We'll
under
find in a few
enemy
moments,
control.
but considering it's like not a Panther IV, which you could easily go for by now, it's likely another Panther out of Alfred. And if you're sitting around there doing nothing, it is also becomes a bit risky because it gives Lattouf more time to, like, just, you know, get more points, build up more of a victory point lead, and just threaten here Alfred more. So I definitely think the way he's approaching is a bit risky. He's also committing then, like, you know, 3-man squad. Starstorm there. Starstorm squads. Got the foot being caught up with the Panther force, immediately getting blasted here by the Panthers. We do get a second Panther out of Alfred. Will it be worth it, and will he not maybe just as well benefit from, like, another Panther? There you go, caught on the flank here. They'll bet you to gain, but taking a lot of damage here. Shots going in there. Panther to assist.
Counting down.
Heavy damage to the Panther 4. We do get smoke deployed. Can he get the Panther 4? The Grant's just hammering away there. Full volleys.
We must counterattack.
And the Panther 4 there, with Mechanized assault, narrowly escapes. A really close call there for Alfred. That was definitely underestimating Lattouf and his aggression at this point here. Lattouf is just looking to close out the match now, and any mistake here Alfred makes could cost him dearly, as we saw there. In this case, it didn't quite happen. There you go. Panther ready.
Granted a Panther tank.
That's 2 Panthers and 2 Panther 4s. A significant armored force versus Lattouf's 3 Grants, soon 4 Grants. Need to get those victory points in the south here, that is for sure. This is going to be, I think, a larger armored battle here happening anytime soon. Pioneer starts swinging southwards. Moving in northwards here as well, with what appears to be the main thrust here. We've got 2 Starstorm squads supporting it, plus the Panzer Grenadiers. Less than 100 points left now here for Alfred versus Lattouf. Captain stabs here with the Starstorm. Mortify, there you go, grenades off. Grants are moving in slowly, Panzers also moving very slowly. Here we can see there, Alfred is definitely a bit hesitant here against Lattouf. Panzers 4s moving in, leading here. Probably should be the Panthers rather than Panther 4s, because the Panthers can actually shrug off more shots from the front here, perhaps using the Panther 4s as bait to allow the Panthers to flank. But I think then the Panther 4s ought to be better with flanking because of their extra tournament. There you go, double mines off in the Panther 4s. This is terrible. Panthers are diving in here. And we got another Grant ping on the flank here. Bazooka fire as well. They're heavy damage to the Panthers, but they've got most of the Grants down already. Absolute chaos. He could have popped smoke direction when he's going for that flanking to screen against further support from the south. Slipped opportunity, I think, there by Alfred. He's got 3 tanks, but he's lost a lot in the south. Pioneers unit being murdered up. The tank battle here continues. Just countless burning tanks here. Foot guards being up, starts from the can here. Might want to pop the veterans vulnerability here, though at this point it might be too late. Yes, Panther 4 down.
Victory point lost.
Almost got the Grant. There we go. Final Grant down, but all the Panthers down as well. They imagine he just popped that veterans vulnerability. Who knows? But all the way, though, massive losses in absolutely brutal tank battle. And there you go. Alfred just concedes to GG. Well played. This is about to also lose another Starstorm squad, meaning he'd be very down, short in finish as well here. But still, that was brutal there. Brutal. Such an absolutely pivotal battle there towards the end. Certainly, perhaps could have been executed a bit better, and particularly using that veteran's vulnerability at the right time, I think, might have provided with a bit more going there. But all the way, brutal battle there, a lot of back and forth, but Lattouf certainly was able to leverage the British power there well. Alfred did have a bit of a weak start, but I think to an extent was able to overcome it, but at times I feel like could have focused a bit more in the south as well, but I digress. Hope you enjoyed this match. You'll learn something from it. If you did, subscribe, like, share, comment. This is Imperial News. Cheers, and see you all tomorrow for the next episode. Bye, everyone.